According to the National Bureau of Economic Research, investing is one of the key paths that many people follow in order to become rich. For most of us, we progress through the weekly grind for a paycheck, and it ends up sitting idle in our savings account. You work hard for your money, and your money should work hard for you. Learning how to invest is essential to good money management because it ensures both present and future financial security. Growing your wealth through various investments such as stocks, ETFs, bonds, or real estate can provide capital growth and income. Both are essential for you to achieve financial freedom and stability for the future. My name is Philip, and having reached financial freedom myself, I want to share tips and advice on personal finance in order to help you achieve the same. If you enjoy my videos and want to help me reach more people like you, simply hit the like button and subscribe to always be notified when I post new videos. Number 5. Obtaining higher returns. Investing today is critical simply because there is no other reasonable alternative. Unlike the heydays during the 70s and the 80s where savings accounts offered anywhere from 8 to 15% returns, in our zero interest rate environment, parking your money in the bank will not get you very far. Investing in stocks, ETFs, bonds, and real estate can return you both an additional income stream and capital gains over time. Income streams can then be reinvested to build up a snowball effect and magnify your investment portfolio. Number 4. Retirement planning. Most people associate investing as part of their retirement plan. In the last 2 decades, we have seen a shift away from defined benefit pension plans and towards defined contribution plans, which means there is more responsibility on the employee to prepare for their own retirement. As we transition away from the workforce, it becomes more difficult to sustain the same lifestyle without a steady income. By investing consistently during your working years, you can ensure that you build up an adequate nest egg that can last you throughout retirement. Number 3. Tax efficiency. Did you know that you can reduce your tax bill through investing? Accounts such as RRSP, TFSA, 401ks, Roth IRAs, and others can help you lower your taxes on your investments and provide you an annual tax deductible. Maximizing efficiency on your tax returns can mean the difference of a few extra $1,000s each year. To put this into perspective, if you were to save $5,000 through a tax refund, it is the equivalent of having $50,000 invested at a 10% rate of return. Number 2. Inflation. While it's certain that we have all heard of the scary term inflation, but what does inflation actually do? Inflation represents the rising cost of goods with the passage of time. For example, a loaf of bread 30 years ago only costs a fraction of what it costs today. Although reported inflation in the US and Canada hover around 2%, actual inflation due to demographics and market demand can send inflation rates soaring in certain sectors such as education and healthcare. Without a proper investment portfolio that can help you beat inflation, your money will decline in purchasing power over time, and the prospect of retirement can be in jeopardy. Number 1. It is just a part of life. As we grow older and move into different stages in our lives, we are constantly running into new financial challenges. Whether it is buying your first car, putting a down payment on a home, or funding college for your future children, all of these goals require a certain degree of financial planning. As with any learned skill, the more we practice, the better we get at it. So starting your investment journey early on can significantly improve your chances to obtain financial freedom and a stress-free life.